for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. They'll take it at the 20. The Bears now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. And that'll gain just a few yards. The Bears have gone up top all day, Phil. Cutler's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Matt Forte heading right for a gain of about 5.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
3rd down and 2. He's got the catch. There's the offense picking up another 1st down on 3rd down.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
1st down at the 34. Looking across the middle. What a reception. That's a gain of 10. What a catch that time, partner.
Nothing surprises it anymore. These guys are so talented. You're right. Spectacular catch.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. From the gun. Brings it into his body. Good piece of tackling.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Cutler steps back into the gun, throws the pass. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in with it.
Cutler is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has his target.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down on the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Allen's going to get set in the slot for the snap. He'll take the snap from the gun. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long, and you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Inaccurate with that one.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Teo with the tackle. First down coming up. Jay Cutler will take the snap out of the gun. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Pulls it in. Fights off the hit. Cutler's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
He's brought down. It's 3rd down coming up. Cutler's got everybody split out wide. From the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. The reception. He's in for the touchdown.
Got to take advantage of situation. Like this, not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass.
Extra point was good. The Chargers back now for the return. Going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 21-16. Just past the 20, we'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chargers ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Burnett's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming up, 2nd down. Nickel formation here for the defense. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Brings it in. The tackle is made. Looking at the numbers, it'd be easy to say he's struggling, but that's 2 consecutive weeks, Phil, where he hasn't been a factor.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by it because he is such a good tight end. And I'll say this to the quarterback, give him a chance. Stay with him a little longer on the reads, and maybe he can get hot. This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Radon from the 29. Picks up 8 here. The Bears are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Midway into the 3rd. Forte tackled down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Had it, but dropped it.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
3rd down and 6. Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Split backfield here. Split backfield here. 1st and 10. And he hauls it in.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
The Bears will take the snap from the 45. And he's thrown to the ground.
The quarterback's been getting hit. He's been getting sacked a lot today, so you got to change it up on the offensive side. Keep the tight end in. If you do that, that'll give the quarterback a little extra time to throw it.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Wilson's in the slot. Screen. Cutler gets it to Matt Forte. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
And a touchback. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. It's Woodhead, middle. Woodhead takes the hit and is brought down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 4. Pulls it in, and that picks up 3. Allen's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Wayne's lined up in the slot. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
The Chargers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well. My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Gets the handle here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Woodhead's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Wayne. The Chargers have gotten the familiar face back in the game plan today. Allen's in the midst of a huge performance, and that's after a game in which he struggled.
When you watch him play like this, you can just see how determined he is out there on the football field. Everything is working for him so far today.
Brown's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
The Chargers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and goal from the 3. They'll run it with him again. That's a gain of only a yard.
This is a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
Second down coming up. That leads us to second down. This long drive continues. Woodhead middle, and that gains 1. Woodhead still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I could just tell it's the lower part of the body, and that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today.
This has been a long drive so far. The final quarter begins with this snap. Touchdown, San Diego.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Terrible job that time by the defense. 3rd and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Chargers now will tack on the extra point. The point after try is in the books. Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. This is Raynaud running it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chargers official. Danny Woodhead's injury is lower body related. Guys, the team isn't giving specifics at this point, but we do know he will not return today. Back to you. On top of that, the staff is saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out at this point, but guys, it will most likely be an extended period of time.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Cutler's got it in the gun. Flag is out. It's Marshall. Marshall's met at the 23.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. No one in sight. Has the grab. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. He'll throw it over the middle. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down. Looking ahead, the Bears will be on the road in Detroit next week, while the Chargers will be on the road in New England. Second down after that pass play. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Gains 11.
The Bears did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Finds his mark. That's Weddle making the stop.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Second down and 4. Forte's going to jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Count it. Neither team able to establish the upper hand for too long. We've had already 3 lead changes, and the score's 28-23. Yard line. The Chargers bring their offense back on the field for their next drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The defense doubled up on that one.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. Out to the left. Brown takes the hit and is brought down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Floyd's a receiver in the slot. 3rd down and 3. Looking across the middle. Couldn't get it past the defensive line.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Johnson's in on the tackle.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
First down at the 34. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
The Bears take it from the 28. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The Bears take it from the 28. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. The Chargers have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
The defense gets the sack.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
2nd and long. Matt Forte gets it here. They have this one covered up. and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Cutler's back in shotgun formation. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
He's going to try and return this one. It's about 9 on the play. First down here. Wide receivers are bunched up. Out of the shotgun formation. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Gains maybe 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Chargers from the 37. Catch made.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Once again, they'll run it. Browns met after a gain of 8.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Browns lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. That's Dockett making the stop.
Always a good idea to try to run the football when you get down the red zone, because passing the football can be hard at times when you get close to the end zone. But the defense was ready, and they step up and make the stop for a little gain.
Handoff. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. getting away from the pressure. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
Clemens by himself in the backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. Throws to the right. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
And this is Raynon running it out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bears offense now coming out. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the 4th, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
We're late in the 4th, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. 2nd down and 5. Keeps it here. He's got the catch. He's got a little bit of daylight here. That's Weddle making the stop. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. In on the stop. 2 minutes to go in the second half. 2nd down. The Bears line up, split backfield. They'll go ground. Forte tackled down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
2 tight ends on the field here. Carey's taking the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Chargers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Gold set now to attempt the field goal. The kicker's good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Chargers come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Now 1st and 10. Very nearly intercepted.
Oh, my gosh, how upsetting is that going to be for the defense? They have a chance to basically end the game with an interception, and they do not get it done. Now you have to worry that, can you still hold on?
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the reception. Gains 5. Coming up, 3rd down. A huge moment. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Throws the pass. Allen's got the catch and the first. The Chargers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. They come out in the dime package. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Secures it with 2 hands. Brown's able to move the chains with that carry. Floyd's lined up now as a slot receiver from the gun. Got the completion.
Well, here's the cover 4 defense. 4 defensive backs stopping the deep passes down the field, but nobody is there to stop the crossing routes.
The Chargers head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left in the game. They'll go shotgun here. Has Allen. There's a flag out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
1st and 10. Allen, San Diego in for the score.
Touchdown Chargers.
What an amazing finish to this one. A winning touchdown on the final play of the game.
And what a throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money, and a nice catch by the receiver. Awesome job on the last play of the game.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. It's good. So with the kickoff coming up after the late lead change, both sides know there's little time left, and every snap will be crucial. The Bears are ready to return the kick. This is Raynon running it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. One final snap coming up. Let's see what they can do here. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Bears from the 22. Jay Cutler with the deep ball. And there's a great catch. He's in for the touchdown. Game, a Hail Mary, and it works for the touchdown and the victory.
Every team practices this play every single week. I see it get so close to working in person many times. I've never seen it work to perfection like that. Great job by the offense.
Well, what a high-scoring game, and in the end, you put up all those points, and it's not enough.
Yeah, you lose the football game. Here's what's going to happen, though. In that locker room, half the team is unhappy. That's the defense. The offense is going, well, what are we going to do? We scored a lot of points, but no matter what, the coach is going to be mad because they lost the game.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.